Have you ever considered the power that lies within a simple vibration, frequency, or sound? Let's dive into the deep end of the pool of the unseen, the unspoken, the mystical. The law of vibration, a fundamental principle that states everything in the universe from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy is in a constant state of vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves and vibrates at one speed or another. Now, why is this important? Imagine a pebble dropped into a still pond. The ripples spread out, touching everything in their path. Similarly, the vibrations of an entity, whether it's a person, a planet, or a particle, affect everything around it. This is the concept of resonance. When two entities vibrate at the same or similar frequency, they resonate with each other, amplifying their vibrational energy. Consider the power this holds. If everything is interconnected through these vibrations, then changing the frequency of one thing could potentially impact everything else. This is not mere speculation. It's a concept deeply rooted in ancient wisdom and modern science alike. Take the example of a tuning fork. Strike one, and its unique frequency vibrates through the air. If there's another tuning fork nearby, tuned to the same frequency, it will start to vibrate in response, even though you haven't touched it. That's resonance. That's the power of vibration. This idea is not new. It's a principle that has been understood and applied by ancient cultures for thousands of years. The shamans with their healing instruments, the Egyptians with their vibrational secrets, they all tapped into this power. But it's not just ancient wisdom. Modern science is catching up. The Rife machine, a device that claims to destroy pathogens by vibrating at their unique frequencies, is just one example of how this ancient understanding is being explored in contemporary times. This ancient understanding of the universe has laid the groundwork for some truly fascinating practices and experiments. Stay with us as we delve deeper into the power of vibration, frequency, and sound. The journey has just begun. Our ancestors were not strangers to the power of vibration. They recognized the profound impact of sound and vibration on the human body and spirit, integrating these elements into their daily lives and practices. Take, for instance, the ancient shamans. These wise healers, often considered the bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, employed various instruments to generate sound and vibration. They believed in the ability of these vibrations to heal the body and cleanse the spirit. Their instruments, ranging from drums to rattles, were used in therapeutic rituals, creating rhythmic patterns that induced altered states of consciousness, promoting healing and spiritual connection. Similarly, ancient Egypt, a civilization known for its profound wisdom and advanced knowledge, also held sound and vibration in high regard. The Egyptians believed in the concept of Heka, a form of magic that combined spoken words and vibrations. They used chants, hymns, and incantations in their religious ceremonies and healing practices, harnessing the power of sound to influence the physical and spiritual world. Furthermore, the architectural marvels of ancient Egypt, like the pyramids, were said to have been built using acoustic levitation, a technique that uses sound waves to move and manipulate objects. While this remains a topic of debate among scholars, it's an intriguing example of how our ancestors may have harnessed the power of sound and vibrations in ways we can only begin to comprehend. Even the hieroglyphs, the sacred written language of the Egyptians, were more than just symbols. They were considered to be words of power, carrying a vibrational energy that could affect reality. Each hieroglyph was a sacred emblem, a conduit for the divine energy of the gods, further emphasizing the significance of sound and vibration in their culture and practices. These ancient practices show us that the understanding and application of sound's power have roots that stretch far back into our history. Our ancestors were not only aware of this power, but they also harnessed it in ways that were integral to their spiritual beliefs and healing practices. Their knowledge serves as a testament to the timeless and universal nature of sound and vibration, a legacy that continues to inspire and guide us in our modern exploration of these powerful forces. The power of vibration isn't just spiritual or theoretical, it can also be physical and tangible. This statement is perfectly embodied in the Rife machine, an invention that once promised to revolutionize medicine as we know it. The Rife machine, named after its inventor, Royal Raymond Rife, was a device created in the early 20th century. Rife, a talented inventor and avid microscopist, believed in the concept that every living organism has its own unique resonant frequency, and by identifying these specific frequencies, he theorized, you could target and destroy certain pathogens. Rife's machine was designed to generate and emit these frequencies, effectively shattering harmful organisms, much like an opera singer can shatter a glass with the right pitch. The most groundbreaking claim, however, was that Rife had identified the specific frequency that could destroy cancer cells. Imagine that. A world where cancer could be treated not with invasive surgery or toxic chemicals, but with sound frequencies. The implications of this technology, if proven effective, could be monumental. While the Rife machine was eventually discredited by mainstream science and fell into obscurity, the concept hasn't been completely abandoned. Today, we find a resurgence of interest in the power of frequencies and vibrations in medicine. Modern research is exploring the use of ultrasound waves in treating various illnesses, including cancer. These high-frequency sound waves can be targeted to specific areas in the body, causing vibrations that generate heat and can damage or destroy diseased cells. It's a far cry from Rife's original machine, but the underlying principle remains the same, using the power of vibration to combat disease. The Rife machine, despite its controversial history, serves as a fascinating chapter in the story of vibrational medicine. It represents an early attempt to harness the power of frequencies in a tangible, practical way. As we continue to explore this vast and intriguing field, who knows what future discoveries may await? The Rife machine shows us the potential of using frequencies in combating diseases, a testament to the practical application of the power of vibration. But the power of sound and frequency isn't just healing, it can also be used to defy the laws of physics. Enter the fascinating world of acoustic levitation, a phenomenon that employs the power of sound waves to lift and maneuver objects. Now, you may be wondering, how can sound, something we can't even see, lift objects? The answer lies in the power of vibrations. Acoustic levitation works on the principle that sound waves produce a physical pressure that can move light objects. The trick is to trap the object between areas of high pressure caused by sound waves. These high-pressure areas, also known as nodes, act like invisible hands, keeping the object suspended in the air. This may sound like a concept straight out of a science fiction novel, but it's been proven in the real world. A notable example is the 2015 levitation experiment. In this experiment, researchers used ultrasonic speakers to create a three-dimensional field of ultrasound, allowing them to move small objects in all directions without any physical contact. They were able to manipulate these objects, change their orientation, and even make them dance in the air. This was a breakthrough moment in the field of acoustic levitation, showing the world that sound waves could be used for more than just communication and entertainment. However, it's not just about making things float for fun. Acoustic levitation has practical implications too. It could be used in the pharmaceutical industry to mix ingredients without contamination, or in space where gravity doesn't allow traditional methods of manipulation. In defying gravity, these experiments show us that the power of sound and vibration can literally lift us up. So the next time you listen to your favorite song, remember, it's not just music to your ears, it's a demonstration of the hidden power of sound and vibration. From healing to levitation, the power of sound and vibration is truly remarkable. The modern practice of sound healing is a harmonious blend of ancient wisdom and contemporary science. It's a symphony of sorts, where past and present come together to create a melody for the future. Sound healing is a broad term that encompasses a variety of methods. Some practitioners use tuning forks, gongs, and singing bowls, while others incorporate binaural beats, a technique that involves playing two slightly different frequencies in each ear to encourage specific brainwave activity. These methods aren't just pulled from thin air, they're deeply rooted in ancient practices. The shamans, for example, have been using drums and rattles for centuries to induce altered states of consciousness and promote healing. Today, modern sound healers continue this tradition with a scientific twist. The potential benefits of sound healing are as diverse as the methods themselves. Studies have shown that sound therapy can help reduce stress, boost mood, and improve sleep. In fact, A study published in the Journal of Evidence-Based Integrative Medicine found that an hour-long sound meditation can significantly decrease tension, anger, fatigue, and depressed mood. Sound healing can also promote physical well-being. This is where the science comes in. Sound waves are a type of mechanical wave, meaning they move through a medium, like air, by causing the particles to vibrate. When these vibrations reach our bodies, they can help to stimulate the healing process. Let's take the example of ultrasound therapy, a common treatment for muscle and joint pain. It works by using sound waves to create heat and stimulate blood flow, helping to speed up the healing process. From the ancient shamans to modern sound healers, the power of sound and vibration continues to resonate with us, offering a window into a world of healing, harmony, and even defying gravity.